And good morning. We live? Hey, can you hear me, Victoria?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear me,
Oh, wait a minute.
Victoria?
There we go.
Okay, can you
Now
hear me?
I
Can
can.
everybody hear me?
I was trying to get the other one muted
Gotcha.
so it didn't have a bunch of feedback.
Okay, there she is. That's right. There she is. Let's see who's here this morning. Oh, wow. Jay Tizzo, King Friday, Joe McBride. You guys are early. Let's see. Dislogic, Sterling, and I'm crazy. Who else is in here? Victoria,
Ditto.
Eric, Scott, Frank. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I feel
Good
like I'm in slow.
morning.
Am I in slow motion this morning?
Not on mine.
Okay, well, I guess it's mine. I've probably got so much stuff open. Let me see if I have this on a different thing. Not there. Let me try this one. Aha! That may be what it is. Get rid of that one. Go back to here. Okay, maybe that's better. It still seems like it's like I'm behind or something. You know? What am I doing wrong? Nothing there. Nothing there. Oops. Good morning, Jack. Um,
Good morning, Jack. Sterling, good
I
to see you.
I feel like I am in slow motion. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Driving but listening, so behave. You be careful out there. And there's Frostbite. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning,
morning.
Frostbite.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Very good.
How
So
are you?
anyway, Frostbite and I've been talking this morning already.
We've been talking.
We've been talking and we were just talking. We don't know what we're doing yet.
We are brainstorming.
We are brain. That's what it's called. That's why you see all this smoke here. Oh well.
I just
Anyway.
got some good ideas. We just got to figure out how to process them.
Oh, and I have a question. I have a question too. Microsoft um, has a form that it's a very simple form that you can make from scratch. But it also says that you can put a link in there that you can actually a clickable link. And for the life of me, I cannot get a clickable link in that.
So that's easy.
It isn't for me because it is not working. I spent an hour and a half this morning just trying to get one link
So you
from
want me to
Word.
tell you how to do it? You have it open?
Yeah, tell me how to do it. You know
Okay,
how to
so
do it?
type in a word that you want to be the link. So let's say that it's St. Jude,
Okay.
and then highlight the word St. Jude and right click
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
and then a box is going to come up.
Yeah.
Copy the St. Jude URL
Yeah.
from your browser and paste it
Mhm.
in that file name area, and then click OK, and you're done.
Okay. Because I cannot get that to work. I'm going to try it really quick just to see if I am because I that's exactly what I tried to do.
Yeah. Now, if you click on, so there's some boxes on the left hand side. If you try to change it to this file or this item or somewhere in the document, it's not going to work. So leave it
Yeah.
at its default location, and down below where it's file name, copy the entire URL. So it'll be like https:// St. Jude, blah, 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 blah. You have to copy the entire URL.
Okay.
And then once you copy that, paste it in that file area, and then just hit OK, and that link will be created.
Okay, I got you. I mean, that's exactly what I thought I was doing. Oops. If I could spell. Okay. Okay, y'all be patient a second. I gotta go try this. It'll just take a second.
2, 3.
Oh, shush. Hey, I'm pushing buttons. What do you expect? Goodness, guys.
You know how fun it is to do tech support in the morning before you've had your coffee?
I can imagine with me. Oh my goodness.
You guys don't let Ida fool you. She's secretly brilliant.
Yeah, right. I am secretly brilliant. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here. All right. I'm gonna add a new one. I'm gonna call it text. I'm gonna type in St. Jude. I'm gonna highlight St. Jude. I'm gonna right click on it. No, I'm gonna go down here and hit subtitle first, right?
No, just go down and click on. You can change the title later. Don't mess with the formatting first. Do the link first, and then mess with the formatting afterwards.
Okay, gotcha. So I've got St. Jude's typed in.
Now right click and then go to insert. So you'll right click and then down at the bottom, once you've highlighted the entire text, there'll be insert hyperlink. Or
No, there is not.
Are you in Excel?
No, I'm in Microsoft Forms.
So when you highlight the text, up at the top is there file, edit, insert, view.
Nope, it's copy paste. Copy paste is plain text. Da, 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 da.
But what's down? You should have something down below that says hyperlink.
I know I should. That's my problem. I do not.
Then you're going to have to do it from the window. So let me figure out how to do it on Forms, and then I'll help you in a minute.
Okay, because I actually, well, yeah, okay. All right. I'm going to go back to StreamYards. Sorry, guys. Back. Okay, Jack Goldman and Charles, good morning.
Good morning, Charles.
God's great.
Good morning,
so you should never
Papa.
try to teach me something that requires buttons, because the buttons don't work for me. They just don't work for me.
Good, and God is great. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to focus.
Good morning, Joe McBride.
Eric, good morning. Also translating this morning. Just like usual. Yikes!
Good morning, EMR Coins.
What's going on, Eric? How you doing, bud? What up, brother Joe?
When I have a stupid idea, or when I want to run by somebody, I always have to call Frostbite and say, what is your opinion? What do you think? Because he's the one that can say, oh yeah, not a good idea. Let me explain why.
I don't believe in beating around the bush.
No, you don't. Your guess, EMR, is on Android Chrome, which has a bug that causes echo. Huh. Well, let's try and see. Good morning, Eric.
Still not working?
Nope. Seems like it's working good. I don't hear an echo.
Do you have your headphones on?
No, I'm driving in the car.
It sounds good to me.
Oh, so here's the thing: if you're are you connected through your car?
Yeah, through the truck.
Okay, so then you won't have the issue. The issue is when you're actually on your device, because your device will actually pick it up. But you have audio buffing in your vehicle, so you will not have the issue.
What issue?
Echo.
Oh, do I have an echo?
No,
No.
but if you do it straight from your phone, you would probably have an echo.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
But if
Eric,
you're doing it through your car, you don't have that problem.
Well,
So-
the text to voice thing is horrid.
yeah, I know that.
Makes me sound really, really dumb.
Well, and while I'm driving, I can't see chat because I don't have my readers on. So I don't even know what I'm saying most of the time, but I wanted to contribute sometimes.
That's okay. I was once told it's called Taiwanese, and we all can read Taiwanese because of technology has taught us how to do that.
Well, Eric,
Okay.
you're sounding really good, so you're good. Except we can't see anything. You have a black screen. Uh-oh. No, you left me. We're just bragging on him, and then he leaves.
Yeah.
He probably went to go look at chat and click the X in the upper left-hand corner or right-hand corner and shut himself down.
Well,
That
maybe-
happens a lot in StreamYard.
Come back, Eric. Come back. Well, anyway. I need to get things ready today for trivia. Oh. Good morning, me.
What up, me?
Mm.
So do you guys know? So if I say Miss Everything, do you guys know who Miss Everything is?
No, but I'm very interested in knowing. I'd like to meet you.
So I'm my, and he is me, and his wife is Miss Everything. He calls his wife Miss Everything because she's his everything. So Miss Everything sent me a couple items for giving away on my trivia wheel. So when I do my trivia wheel this weekend, most of the items that are going to be given away are from her.
Cool.
So do a call out and say thank you to Miss Everything or Mrs. Me.
That's very nice of her.
Yeah, they're good people.
Every time I'm in a different channel and me comes in, he says, "There's trouble."
Yeah, because he knows you. I mean, I wonder why he does that.
You're right. Exactly. Keep it up, y'all. Just keep it up. It'll be okay. Okay, just keep it up. All right, where am I at? Where'd y'all go? StreamYard. Okay, got that done. I see. Ida's a troublemaker. See what he says? Da, 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 da.
Well, no, he says you're a trouble marker.
Welcome back. Oh, look, I can see the gauges on your truck.
Yeah, maybe.
That's okay. What, you don't want us to see how fast you're going?
We don't want you to have a wreck or anything, so we don't care if you show us or not.
Yeah. No, 85 mile an hour in the dark on the interstate is not a good time to figure out buttons.
No, that is true.
I'd really rather you didn't do that.
Yeah, well, drive safe, bud.
Just be pretty and listen. That's good enough.
Me's
Yeah,
getting
pretty.
Me's getting a new truck,
Ah,
or at least this is the last trip in this truck.
okay. So I found something that was really smart for me.
A phone. Sorry.
They're having all these pieces of paper everywhere. I am starting to use index cards to. Oh, very good, Eric. Index cards for making notes on, and I can stack them all and go through them one at a time, and it's really cool. Problem being, there it is. Nope, it's not.
Good morning, Chris.
Being, there it is. I get them all together and then I forget where I put them. Okay, I got it. I got to call Bradley's mom today. I was going to do it yesterday, and things just got worse and worse as the day went on, so I didn't get anything done. $1 million in this one in 10 years. It felt odd.
It's a lot of miles in a truck, me.
Yeah. My car has about 10,000 miles on it, but I still love my car. So I don't know. I don't want to get rid of it. I don't know if that's high mileage or not.
Well, as long as it's running, you don't get rid of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And until we start having trouble with it. It's a 2013. I've had no trouble. So it's pretty old. It's 10 years old. But I don't know if that's high mileage or not. Now, David would love for me to get rid of my car and get a little single cab, tiny little pick 'em up, and I'm saying not happening. No.
I'm pushing 180.
Why does he want to get you to get a little pickup?
Because he thinks the gas mileage would be better, and that.
Oh, okay.
And I'm thinking, I really think it's because he can jump in it and go somewhere. And I'm thinking, that is not happening. Oh, and listen to this. This is so funny. My car, I have an Acadia. It's old, but I love it. Okay, well, it has headrests. Well, when David gets in it with his cowboy hat, it hits the headrest. And it just irritates him to pieces. So he takes my headrest off and turns it around. Well, my daughter was in the car the other day. And I leaned back and there wasn't anything to hit because you can't, the headrest isn't there. And she said, well, Mom, here, I'll fix it for you. And I said, oh, honey, you have to take it out and turn it around. She says, oh, Mom, all you have to just push this button. Oh, there's a button there that it manipulates it and moves it any direction you want. And we didn't know that. So he took the thing off and turned it around. How crazy is that? With me and my buttons, and I didn't know that. We've had the car for 10 years.
Well, I had a Honda for almost 11 years before I realized that I could double press the unlock button and roll down all four windows to let the heat out of the car before I got in it.
Oh, I know. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, so not on all cars, but on some cars, if you press your unlock button twice and hold it down, you go pat tap and hold it down. In some cars, all four windows will roll down, and that'll allow for the heat to kind of cool off before you get in your car.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
It's actually a really good idea. It helps prevent getting into your car at 130 or 40 miles an hour, 130, 140 degrees.
Yeah, I get you. I never heard that though.
Or if you're really fancy, you get a button, you just double tap and it turns your car on and starts your AC for you.
Yeah, mine will do that. You have to hit the lock button twice, and then you can hit this other button, and it starts.
Yeah.
What did you say about Texas?
Morning, Siren.
Started in Texas. Well, you go, Joe.
I'd love to have auto start in the wintertime.
Oh, I bet.
All right, I'm here. I'm gonna switch.
You're
At least I got it figured. Well, I got to switch to the office.
Oh, okay. Okay. You be safe. We'll see you in a minute.
At least I got it figured out.
Yay. Well, so anyway, that's there's a lot to learn on these cars and things. But the thing that I don't understand are they fobs? Is that what they're called?
Key fob? Yeah.
Fobs? I don't understand what the benefit of that is. I mean, it's just like a Bluetooth.
What do you mean?
I mean, you still have
locking
to
and
have the
unlocking
fob with
car
you.
and
Yeah, you still have to have the fob with you.
It's just convenience. That's all it is. Everything is in the name of convenience.
Yeah. Sterling. 32 watching, only 16 thumbs up. What is with that?
Here's the question I have. If you have a touchless car where you can, or you have a keyless car where you don't need a key, and you can get in your car, just push a button to start, why do you need a key fob?
Well, yeah.
Right? If it's a touchless car, you should be able to do it either through digit or through some sort of sensory, finger key or something like that.
But they won't, but you can't start your car without it.
No, but that's my point. Right?
Yeah.
So it's a security issue. Like with my wife's Dodge, if you take the car key fob out of the car while the car is running, it'll ding, 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 and it will not stop until the key fob's back in.
Now that would be irritating.
Oh, it's aggravating. Drop her off at the store. She goes to go inside. I'll call her and like, bring that freaking key back.
Yeah, I can see where that would be kind of a pain.
Just a slight one.
But what I know about that kind of stuff, you could put in a thimble. I did not know that you could have a what do you call those things? A fuse that, and if it went out, your air conditioner wouldn't work. I had no idea. A fuse that could control, if you could have a fuse go out and then your air conditioner in your car wouldn't work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I learned that. I didn't know that, but I do now. And a fuse is a lot cheaper than a new air conditioner, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
There's a lot of little things like that you want to do. And if you're ever going to replace certain things, very important to disconnect your battery cables so that you don't trip your security system and have like things like your radio and all that stuff locked out.
Eric said you could use your phone to do everything now.
You can for diagnostics. If you get one of the Bluetooth code readers, you can plug it in and diagnose your stuff from your phone.
What's a Bluetooth code reader?
So there's a little box that you plug into your computer port that's inside your car. It's usually on the lower left-hand side of the driver's side. You open the door. It's kind of like where the old emergency brake would be. So there's a slot. You pull the little cap off, slide this box on there, and you connect it to your Bluetooth, and then you can actually read the diagnostic codes that come off of your car. So it can tell you if you have issues with your computer, or if you have some sort of solenoid issue, or if you have a sensor issue or things like that. And then I can tell you exactly what the code is, and then you can pull up the reference sheet on the code book and see what you need to do to fix it.
And that's the same thing that the car dealers charge your arm and a leg for, right?
Yeah. So the one that I got cost me about $500 when I had my BMW. But it was a $300 service charge just for them to plug it in and get the code. So if I had 2 codes over the course of the entire time I owned the car, I broke even. And BMWs were throwing codes all the time. So I saved myself so much money buying one of these, and then just take it to a normal mechanic and say, hey, my cabin filter needs changed. Hey, I need this particular fuse. Can I pick one up or whatnot? And then they don't have to run the diagnostics and all that stuff. They just replace the piece, and it's like just a portion of the cost. So they can be extremely beneficial.
Good morning, John Shank, and good morning, Joe McBride.
Morning, AZ.
Bride said he paid $75.
Say again?
Joe said he paid $75. I'm not sure for what, but
if your BMW is under warranty, then it's a very small charge. But as soon as it comes off, after that 5 years, that price goes way up. Or are you talking about for the tester? Because the testers, depending upon the quality that you get, you can get them as cheap as like $75 or $100. But yeah, you get a really good one for, between $200 and $500, somewhere in that area. Get a really nice one for about $300. The one I wanted was $500 because it did some of the diagnostic codes specifically for BMW. So, but I no longer have the BMW, so I didn't really need it anymore. But it's a great piece. That thing saved. It's been worth its weight in gold.
Wait a minute. Somebody, hang on. Let me see what John's. What? Where'd you go? Here we are. John Shank. J. Tizzo, let Miss Tizzo know I received her gift from Ida, and again, I say thank you. If you, I'm trying to get caught up on chat, y'all. Oh, maybe if I was in live chat, I would be caught up, huh?
Yeah, Eric, that's exactly right. Really, really cool things that it tests.
Brown sugar, Roseanne, ATS, AZ.
EMR is back on his regular account.
Good morning. We're glad to have you back. Okay.
What's up, Boatman?
Boatman. I gotta tell you, Boatman, Can thinks an awful lot of you. Lex, good morning.
Hey, John, hold on. John, elaborate on that. I don't appreciate that comment. What does that mean?
What comment? Oh, John, that is not acceptable.
Yeah, we need to understand what you mean by that. Okay, that's not something you throw lightly. So, okay, well then we need to get you some help. Are you a vet? Because if you're a vet, you need to call the hotline. Give me just a second. I'm going to give you the number. That's not something to play with.
He's not a vet. I tell you though, I know John is in pain all the time.
I understand. So I want you to do me a favor, John. I want you to get off the line and I want you to dial 988. Okay, on your phone. Just text 988. That'll connect you to a suicide and crisis hotline. They can take care of you, make sure everything is okay. They can connect you with who you need to. I know you want to be in this dream, but I really want to take care of this first. This is primary. This is important for me.
Absolutely.
Please dial 988. Get with them. Get help. Okay. 988. It's
and we'll be right here. We'll be right here when you get back. We'll be right here.
So
we're always going to be here for you, John.
That's not something that we take lightly. So please, again, 988. Just hit call. You can do it via chat. You can do it via telephone, however you want to do. I prefer you do it telephone. And then call us back and let us know. Okay. Love you, brother. We'll be praying for you, bud.
Yep.
And hey, John, thanks for saying it. Thanks for letting us know.
We do love you, John.
We're here for you.
I'm so glad you caught that, Frostbite. I did not see that.
Yeah, that's one of the words.
He's a good guy. He is a great person, and I do know he's in a lot of pain.
I know. Yeah, well, and I wasn't saying anything about him joking. That was just like, I don't like that comment. I need to know what it means.
No, we know that. I mean, I knew that.
988, folks, and this is something that everybody needs to remember. This is like 911, right? Everybody needs to know 988. So
absolutely.
If you hear somebody joking about it or talking about it and you're not sure if they're serious or not, have them call that 988 number. As a crisis line, there's people there who can help walk people through things like this. There's no worse feeling. I've told people about the situation I was in where I talked with somebody, just randomly said hi to somebody, and then they called me in later and told me that the person was on their way out to their vehicle to do that. I take this stuff very, very seriously. I work with the vets to try and work on suicide prevention because, especially with our vets, the rate of suicide amongst vets is so freaking high. If you hear somebody talking about it, just remember 988. Okay. Now it might be a little bit different in Canada, but they speak both English, they speak Spanish. And so there are other ones that you can do. There's a whole bunch of different things that you can do. But again, just remember that 988. Okay.
My son's father committed suicide, and then my 16-year-old grandson did.
It's a real thing. The thing is that people will always call out for help. It's just some people don't see it. Yeah. You don't know who they're going to call out to help for. So when I didn't mean to just shut everybody up, but as soon as I saw that, it's like you can't let those things slide. So
no, you can't. Absolutely not.
But yeah, everybody, please remember 988. And again, if you're in Canada or you're overseas, there's different numbers. Identify what and they're all 3 or 4 digit numbers. So they're pretty easy to remember. Find out what yours is in your local area and memorize it. And if you hear people about it, share it with them. If you want to know more about it, call the number and say, look, I just want to be able to do my part. Tell me what I can do. Tell me how to help. If we run into somebody who has the situation, they will give you tools and resources to help people if you're in a situation where you know somebody who's doing it. So again, just remember that number, okay? Thanks all.
Jay Tizzle said they did a video on it.
Yeah, it's really important. Yeah, Jay Tizzle, exactly, because there's so many resources available, but when people are in a situation where they're hurting or people are in a situation where they're lost, I'll share with you. I haven't shared with very many people. I've been married 3 times, and my first wife, I was going to college, working 2 jobs, trying to get stuff taken care of. She had some issues occur where she was driving down the road one day and some kid on a skateboard pulled out in front of her as she was doing 50 miles an hour, normal road. He came out from behind a fence. He was going to just dart across the road. She hit him and killed him, and had mental issues dealing with that for years, and couldn't deal with it, couldn't sustain with it, couldn't do anything else. And she just couldn't be with anybody, around anybody. So I came home to an empty home. Everything, all my collections, all my stuff from my grandfather who had passed away, who was more like my dad, everything was gone. And I got to such a low point that I had one guy who reached out to me and said, you know, hey, here's what we're going to do. And they connected me to, this is before the Veterans Crisis Line really was a big kickoff. Took me to the VA, made sure that I was, you know, taken care of, everything was good, and just was really there for me. And a lot of people don't have that. And when they get to that point of desperation, somebody's always going to reach out, but you may not know what that reach out is. It's that friend who calls you for no apparent reason and doesn't say much, right? Listen to what they don't say and ask those questions, because you never know. And offering a kind word to somebody. You see somebody in chat that you haven't seen for quite a while. Hey, good to see you. How you been? Can you call me, or can you send me an email? I want to check up on you. I haven't heard from you for so long. You'll be so surprised how that can change a person's life. So again, 988 is very important. If you're a vet, that's why I asked, are you a vet? Because there's a totally different line specifically for vets that really help deal with like battle fatigue and post-traumatic stress disorder and things like that. So know your numbers. And anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take over the stream, but this is very, very important to me.
Yeah, it is important. Can come up on the stream, hit the links at the top. Come up, because he just did the Wounded Warriors, and I know it touches his heart also.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I don't want to belabor this anymore. But again, just listen. That's all I can say. Just listen to people and remember those numbers.
Can hit that link at the top and come up. I need to talk to you anyway.
Oh, and by the way, I got my hours. So everybody who watched all my streams, and thank you for letting me take over your stream for 2 days to guest host so I could get my hours, but I did get my hours.
Oh, thank goodness, Kane. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, it's I just cannot stress enough. Okay, we'll give you 10. We'll give you whatever you need. We'd love to have you up here. Anyway, y'all, yeah, it is so important. Hey, Opel, and sometimes, if you just and this is bless her heart. This is one of my mom's favorite thing was if someone is grouchy or mean to you, be kind to them, and their whole outlook will change. And she's right. She's so right.
Yep. A little kindness goes a long way.
It does. It does.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I hurt for our nation because we forgot how to be kind to each other.
Mhm.
That is so true.
Everybody wants to be right. Everybody wants to have a voice. Everybody has to have their way. Everybody has to be correct. Everybody has to have the right political affiliation. Everybody's worried about what everybody else is going to do or say. Instead of just saying, hey, you know what? I don't agree with that, but love you. Still the same. Take care of yourself. Be well. Good luck with that. Hope everything goes well. We forgot how to be really, and this community is really good at that, like really good at that. But we're kind of like the diamond in the rough in many cases. And we have our own issues internally. We all do. But we just forget as a nation, we just forget how to be kind. And that's the biggest part that hurts me.
That is right. That is right. Well, guys, let's start trivia. Let's start trivia. All right. I'm
And
gonna
folks,
call
please
Brandon.
pay attention to chat. As soon as John Shank comes in, let us know.
Yes.
Okay. Put big old hearts on the screen or something other than siren, because nobody will pick up sirens because sirens always miss emoji.
Well, I talked to him yesterday on the phone.
We won't know anything's going on there. But yeah, put it up there so we can identify, so we can check him on and see how he's doing.
Yeah, John's a really good guy. Okay, guys, let's start trivia. You ready, Charles? Everybody on live chat and all that stuff. Oh, where's my chat at? There we go. Okay. Uranus is the answer always. So, let's roll this. Y'all know what that is. All right, first
Motor.
my motor. All right, first question. Let me see if I can find one here.
So you should throw it over your shoulder and then catch it and keep it for a minute.
Oh, you're right.
Then it would be over the shoulder boulder holder.
Yeah, but you know what would happen? I probably knock myself in the head with it. So we don't want to do that. That's cute. I didn't know this. In a bingo game, which number is represented by the phrase two little ducks?
Say that one more time, please.
In a bingo game, which number is represented by the phrase two little ducks? Two little ducks. Okay. How come you guys knew that? I didn't know that. Okay. The die is number 9. The answer is 22.
Ringmaster Ray.
RMR. Give me a card number, my friend.
What was the number?
9.
Yeah, RMR.
You got EMR? Let me go back.
No, RMR. RMR.
Yeah, remaster Ray. Okay, number 7. Okay. Next question.
Yeah, I had to turn my volume up too, Jay Tizzo.
Oh, am I muffled?
You're coming in a little bit quieter than normal, but
Huh. I don't know why. Um, which author wrote the Winnie the Pooh books?
Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Yeah.
I used to sing that going to Arkansas with my kids.
Yeah, I wish I knew that. I can't remember that whole song.
I would say stuff with cute little with horse feathers or something like that, and they would go, "Oh, Grandma, that's not right." To this day, they remember that. Well, guess I'm not the only one that knows Winnie the Pooh.
Tiggerific.
Huh?
He's Tiggerific.
Yep, Diggerick is right. Okay, the die isn't. Oh, well, it's 59, so I'll roll the little one. And the little one's 19. And the answer, of course, is mine.
Sterling.
You already counted that far?
19.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get that.
Papa York.
That's who I got.
Yep. Yep, I recounted. Got Papa York.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get Papa York also. Papa York, give me a card number.
I'm going to be kicked off here in just a few minutes. I got to forced restart my computer in 15 minutes. So
Here, let me do it.
5, please, and thank you.
I just got jokes.
Been around you too long. All right. Which 2 U.S. states do not observe daylight savings time? There's 2 of them.
I know one, but I can't remember the other.
Wait for the go. Oh, there's go.
I think it's these 2, but I'm not sure. Well, it's what everybody else is saying, so it must be. Okay.
Okie dokie. The die is not rolled. The die is number 16. The answer is Hawaii and Arizona. Uh-oh.
James
Y'all get
Schultz.
I got Papa York.
I got Papa York.
What'd you guys get in chat? Holy cow, Papa York, you're going to get in trouble. Somebody in the chat help me out here. Yeah, Sterling said Papa.
I got James Schultz.
Are you counting?
That's 16, right?
Uh-huh.
Bill Gibson has AZ and no, wait a minute. Yeah, AZ and HA.
Well, he probably doesn't know what the
Yeah,
abbreviation for Hawaii is, but I count.
yeah. 1, 2,
Because there's only one state with H. So
Then I
Oh,
get
you-
James Schultz.
yeah, I get James Schultz.
All right, let me count again. If we count that,
Yeah. I skipped that last time, so
Yeah, just because there's only one state with an H, so it can't be confused with something else.
okay, so you guys are getting James Schultz too, right?
Who did AK?
Bill Gibson.
Huh?
Bill Gibson.
Oh, AK. No, okay. I didn't see the AK. Yeah, so that's
Well,
Alaska. Not there. You go. I got you.
so see, to me, AK is Alaska. I don't know.
Yeah.
I may be wrong.
No, it's Pop York. I
and
didn't
all
see.
things silver is got Hawaii and Alaska.
Yeah, Alaska is not correct. So it's yeah.
So you'd have to recount on that one.
Yeah, so it's going to be Jay Tizzo.
Okay, let me go back again. All right, number one. Let's see. Oops, I gotta go back up here. I'm in the wrong spot. Okay.
Yeah, sorry folks. I didn't catch those two.
I gotta tell y'all, I got Victoria that time.
That's who Roseanne got.
So let's go back and count one more time. Somebody help me count. Okay, first of we're gonna start. We're gonna start the go. I have Obel is 1.
I can't go up
Sterling
anymore.
2. Okay, Sterling 2. Roseanne 3. AZ 4. Eric's 5. Frostbite is 6. Eric is 7. Sterling is 8. Charles is 9. Brown Sugar's 10.
Well, then Sterling's got 2 answers. They're the
Christopher's
same answer. They're the same answer. But you only
11.
count him once.
Right. Okay, so that would make Christopher 10. All Things Silver, Gold Stump Informer 11. Joe McBride 12. James Schultz 13. Papa York 14. Jay Tizzo 15. And Victoria 16. Now, does everybody agree with that?
Yep.
Yeah, but Roseanne, if you put it in twice, we're only going to count one, so. Can't count Charles. I don't think I counted Charles.
It's good. It's Victoria. Let's just move on.
Okay, I get Victoria again. Victoria, give me a card number. I don't know. I'm going to give it
6.
to Victoria. Number 6. Okay. All right, next question. What is the loudest animal on Earth? The loudest.
is the name of
We
that?
always get messed up when we have a big number.
I thought it
Okay.
was the cicada, but they're not an animal; they're an insect.
That's the loudest animal. Okay. Get back here. Guys, number 7. The answer is sperm whale.
Do you have to have both words? Or just
No,
whale?
no, whale won't get it, but if you have sperm whale or sperm, yeah, it's SPERM whale.
Yep.
Correct one.
We don't have any.
Yeah, I was say, I didn't think I saw any of
No,
those.
we don't have any. So it goes to St. Jude.
Huh. Okay, St. Jude's it is.
We have a bunch of whales, but
Somebody pick a number for St. Jude's.
3.
All right, next question. Okay, that's pretty bad. Uh-oh, hang on. I gotta find I lost my thing here. Oh, hold on.
Me says 13. That's funny.
Okay, I lost my questions.
That's a problem, Ida.
I know. Y'all just give me a second. I'll find them. Aha. They were hiding. Okay. In a web browser, in the address bar, what does www stand for? I lost my chat again. Holy cow. Now where's my StreamYards? There's my StreamYards. Nobody's in the basement. Well, looks like everybody's gonna get this one. That's number 14. World Wide Web is the answer. Oops.
Joe McBride?
I didn't get
What was the number?
14?
14.
Oh, okay.
I got Laney.
I had Laney.
8, 9.
Laney?
Yeah, how do you get Joe McBride? He's way down there.
Oh, you know what I'm doing? I looked at Siren's
Okay,
goofy thing.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
I get Laney too. Laney, give me a card number.
No, I was looking at Siren's High Miss Queen Crew as the start. So
Yep, it was
I
Laney.
started.
That's all right.
Number 8, I'm
All right,
sure.
I'm restarting. I'm going to lose you. I'll see you in a second.
Laney, I'm giving you 8. They should tell me different. Okay. All right, let me get another question here. Whoopsie. Tennis star Serena Williams won which major tournament while pregnant with her first child? Uh-oh. Gotta roll the little one. That's number 8. The answer is Australia Open. Australian Open. The Open. Angel. Oh,
It was number 6.
number 8.
Oh,
No. Yeah, number 8.
I don't think we got that many.
I don't think we have 8.
I don't think we do.
I'm not accepting open.
Oh, you're not accepting just open?
Uh-uh.
Okay. That even makes it less.
I only see 5. Roll the die again. Number 3. Here's number 3. Number 3.
James Schultz.
2 or 3. That's who I get. James, give me a card number. Give me a card number. Check. Streamers is good. Go back here.
5, please.
You got it. Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, 5.
1, 2, 4, 9, or 0. 1, 2, 4, 9, or 0. Oh, 4. Okay. All righty. Next trivia question. In which European city would you find Orly, Orly Airport? There's Can. Hello, my friend.
Hi, Ida. Hi, everybody.
Good morning, Ken.
Hi, Victoria. Good to see you.
We're doing a little trivia this morning.
Okay.
Hey, did anybody have you put that up yet? That bar?
No, I think what I'm going to do is do it on Monday night, and
Okay.
because I still need to find out who. Last I heard, there was like a name of 20 names, and like I said, I don't want to omit anybody, so I think
Absolutely not.
I'll announce it and do it Monday. I don't know. I doubt that I'm going to do an auction. I haven't slept well, and
Yeah.
it's strange. I wanted to ask you, and if anyone else has this experience, I'll wait till after this round, though. Hi, everybody. Hi, Frank. Hi, James. Hey, Chief.
Okay, where were we at? See, I'll lose all track of where we're at.
At the airport in Europe.
Okay, the airport. Let me roll the die. Oh, die's number 2. My goodness. Paris is the answer.
Bob Gibson. Bill Gibson.
I don't know what I'm about.
People say, whoa, wait a minute. Bill Gibson.
Bill Gibson, give me your card number.
Now that I renamed him,
12900. Number 2 for Bill.
number 2.
Okay, Ken, go ahead.
Well, I can't sleep very well the last couple weeks, I should say, but definitely the last couple days. And I think, I didn't wake up. I kind of slept for a little bit, and then I was just laying in bed for like about 2 hours. And I knew that, you came on in the morning. And so I just kind of turned it on. I was laying there and looked for a little while and was going to go back to bed. And then I saw what happened with John Shank. And, I have a package right here for John Shank. I tried to mail it to him yesterday, and I was having problems with the shipping thing or whatever. So I just was like, I'll shelf it till today. And then, and Frosty, if you're in here, you had great instincts, man. And, that does deserve just interrupting the whole chat,
Absolutely.
And sometimes you just need one person that kind of picks up on that, and you just need to get out of that moment. You just need to get past that moment. And I know from experience, and my work has been in mental health. I'm a mental health practitioner is what I am. Like, if people ask you what you do, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? It's like, and I got tired of just saying that. So I would just tell people I was a farmer and I plant seeds, and I really feel that way. And a lot of times you just kind of, the way that you can save someone is to just listen to them and to just hear what they're saying or not saying, as I heard Frosty say. And and it's important to just kind of recognize that, because it is a cry for help, and some people do it in many different ways. But a lot of times it's just getting out of that one moment. It's just getting through that one really tough patch. And I know that
I agree 100% on that.
I know he's in physical pain, and we know he's in physical pain, and that's where, your humanity comes out, and you just kind of, reach that person in that moment, and you just let them know it's really bad right now. I hear you. I get it. And you got a ton of people around you to support you, and you have 988, the Tizzos came right in with 988, and Frosty knew about 988, and it's important. 988 is 911 if you're in psychological distress, or if you're a danger to yourself. 988. And it's good that people are knowing that. And I learned it from Pause Spare Time. Pause Spare Time lost his son Adam, and we donate to Team Adam, because about a year and a half ago, and I've worked with many families that have been devastated by this, and I understand firsthand. I've struggled with anxiety and depression my whole life. I've talked about it on my streams. I don't hide from anything. I don't hide from anybody.
But there's always hope.
There's always hope, and it's getting through that one moment a lot of times. And I won't, belabor the issue, but it's an issue worth talking about, and it's an issue that a lot of people don't talk about, and it's an issue that I have a lot of experience in, professionally and personally. Yeah. And I wanted to ask you, Ida. Mm-hmm. I've felt this in my life before, and I've never done anything to, I guess, the scale maybe that I've done it, that I just, did it with the Wounded Warrior Project. And I want to say, first of all, great team. Second of all, great community. And third of all, great cause. And it was like a trifecta, like things just came together. We had a great team, we had a great coin community that contributed to that. And we had a great cause that we were doing it for. And so, but my question is, do you ever get a huge letdown after something like, and I've heard rock stars or like actors or like, these are, those types of people that kind of, the show was great, and then they have this huge like letdown afterwards. Do you get that after you do these events for St. Jude's?
You know what? I really don't. I think it does just the opposite for me, because once I've done St. Jude's, I am ready to start the next one, and what we can do to improve it. And in this case, it's just like the big Wounded Warrior thing. My next focus is the children, the Toys for Tots. But no, I think it just makes me more hyper. I don't get a big letdown at all, because I know that we've done something fantastic.
I know.
You know,
I try to
and
keep coming back to that, Ida, like honestly, and everybody, and you know, I'm just as human as everybody else. I really am, and I just I hurt like everybody else. I feel things really deeply and intensely, and I was on a huge high, and then it just kind of, then I just kind of like, I'm there with my thoughts, and I'm there with all the stuff that I, you know, and it's not like an it's not like a, I don't want to give the wrong impression at all. I don't feel burdened at all. It's not a burden. It's a letdown.
overwhelming.
It's just like a letdown. And now I'm like, my mind is just kind of going, and I can't sleep, and I'm not like, I'm just not quite like right.
So
for
what
It is overwhelming. There's no doubt. It's very overwhelming.
is actually quite normal. And it happens. There was a study done, and I'll share some information with you offline. That it comes from different research articles and social service studies and things like that. But there was an article done, peer reviewed journal in American Psychology, I believe, that talked about when college students go to nursing homes and stuff like that during the holidays. And there's this big rush of people that are there and supporting, and the community is great, and everybody's happy and is excited. And there's a lot of things going on. And there's a great aura in the air, and you know, people start feeling better and doing stuff. And then when it all disseminates, when it all settles down, you're left to that isolation. So you've been engaged. You've had lots of people contacting you. You've been documenting. You've been running, go. Absolutely engaged. Your synaptic thing have been firing. You've been just kind of going nonstop, full tilt. Outside of what your normal is, you get that almost. It's the endorphin push, right? And so you get to this point to where you're at kind of like your maximum overload, right? You're getting ready, you have this adrenaline load, and then all of your sensory input. Now, this is physical, right? A lot of people think that a lot of this is psychological. This is actually a physical manifestation of the enzymes and hormones in your bodies that fire. So what happens is you get this massive, massive overload of adrenaline. So your receptors are packed. They're drained. So your receptors start to slowly diminish. Now, this doesn't happen over a couple of days, but you've been dealing with this for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. And so what happens is now you got this overload. You've got more receptors to accept those adrenal, but nothing is going to those receptors. So
I think you just have to rechannel.
Say again?
I think you just have to rechannel.
Well, it's so there's something about rechanneling, but there's also something about coordinating the expectation at the end. And this is where a lot of people kind of hurt themselves. When I'm done, what am I going to do to kind of unwind and unplug from this? How am I going to catalog the completion of this? Because right now, your mind doesn't have closure to the event.
And also, Frosty, I'm on, and this is kind of touches to what Ida was just saying too, is I do need to kind of like regroup now all of a sudden, because tonight I'm going right into the Coin Tribe and showing off things for Toys for Tots, which is the 26th of December, or not of December, the 26th of November. So I'm like shifting gears immediately into this other project, which is like my real baby, which is the Coins for a Cause thing on the Coin Tribe. It's the third year we're doing the Toys for Tots, and it's like, and now it's gained a lot more traction. So it's like, okay, I realize it's going to be a bigger auction. We're moving it from Thursday to Sunday so we can have enough time to try to afford, you know, it not going late for everybody. And now I'm like and so I know that that's like right, you know, down the road. And so so now I'm kind of like in this like suspended state of like, I don't really know what. And I think that's kind of what it is too, is that all of a sudden now I have to change gears and go to this other focus, which is just as important.
You just have to rechannel it. You just have to rechannel your energy because there's nothing you can do. The Wounded Warrior's done. I mean, we'll start on that next year, but it's done, and it was phenomenal. There's no doubt about it.
But it's more than
The kids.
But it's more than just rechanneling. Okay, and this is again when you're talking about physical manifestations of the adrenaline. Okay, because you're going into now a lot of people. So I don't know, and I'm not going to say this. You're not the kind of person who gets worked up over something. You get excited and you have fun, but you stay pretty even keeled all the way through all of these things. There are some people who get adamantly excited, like they get into the moment and there's just this massive adrenaline rush push to this because this it's happening, it's going, it's live, it's crazy, and you're outside of your normal scope of things. When you come down, you have to manage your calming expectation because you're going from the high adrenaline to the planning.
That's why you channel it.
Totally cycling, and
that's exactly why. That's
but
why
it's not channeling, Ida. There is a physical manifestation that happens in the body in some people. It has nothing to do with rechanneling. It has to do with setting your body at a certain thing. One thing that you can do to do this, and I don't know if you exercise,
I
but
do. Yeah.
Okay, so increase your exercise for the next few days to do something. So do a couple extra HIIT workouts, right?
Hip
Something
openers
to
are
get
huge.
that up a little higher and then slowly taper your exercise down.
Yeah.
So because what you need to do is you need to get your body to that same general level and slowly kind of bring that back down. So you can find a pattern, and it's not you can rechannel your mind, you can rechannel your focus, you can rechannel, but you cannot rechannel
the
that
body.
physical manifestation of adrenaline, and the adrenaline is what causes the issue. So you can do that by increasing your HIIT workouts, your high intensity interval training. You can do that, increase a couple of those, get that extra boost of that booyah, right? And then slowly taper that back down. And that'll be a way to manage that adrenaline rush that you're getting from the closeout of Wounded Warriors.
I know. Okay, we got to go back to trivia, y'all. We got to get back to
trivia.
We'll talk more about that later. But anyway, we can talk later.
I want people to have fun. But thank you for understanding and listening and just kind of,
just
being there to support John for sure.
Just stay put. We'll figure it out. It's not going to be. It'll be good. Okay, guys. Next trivia question. Are y'all ready? Let me get up here. Let me get a question here. Okay. Which Pink Floyd album features a prism on the cover? I'm going to give you a choice, so don't put your answer in yet. The Wall, The Dark Side of the Moon, or Wish You Were Here. Go. Watch for Charles go.
Oops, I guess I cheated. That was too soon.
You cheated? Oh, well, you can put it back in if you're before the go.
No, it's okay. I have something to give away later too, so don't let me forget, please.
Okay, all right. Die is number 10, guys. The answer is Dark Side of the Moon.
Go Siding Farmer.
I get Invisible River. And go back. Somebody else count.
Okay, they put abbreviated. I didn't count that.
Yeah. That's a lot of time, so I accepted that.
What was the number?
10?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, the number's 10.
Hi, Diana. Thank you for
I
your
get Jay Tizzo because Bill Gibson and Welchko both said number 2.
6.
I get Invisible River.
That's who I get too. Guys in chat, what do y'all get? Hi, Diana. Okay, they're getting J Tizzo. Okay, J Tizzo, give me a card number.
Hey there, AZ Coins. Good to see you, bud. Thank you, Papa York. I saw what you said earlier. I appreciate you.
I tell you, we got some great folks in here, don't we?
Most definitely.
J Tizzo, give me a card number, please. Oh, what's left? Number 1, 9, or 0? 1, 9, or 0. Number 9, okay. All righty. Next question. What color is the center of the target in archery?
AZ Coins, it was pouring yesterday in Los Angeles, but none today so far.
Yeah, where's my goal at? There it goes.
Hey, GSF, thank you for your donation. He donated some of his homemade hot sauce for the Wounded Warriors.
Oh, that's right. I saw that. Okay, guys, at dice 13, the answer is red.
Joe McBride.
you were really quick.
And it's Joe McBride.
Do I get 2? Okay, Joe, you can have 1 or 0, and St. Jude gets the last one. Number 1, he says, Joe McBee.
It's referred to as the gold, J Tizzo. It's actually yellow, but they refer to it as the gold.
Red. It's red. It's red.
It depends on if you're talking about competition or not, because in competition they're gold. Well, they're yellow, but yeah.
Well, we're going by my trivia question answer.
Yep, we'll do that.
Standard bullseye.
And y'all are ready to do the card?
Fire away.
All right, do the card real quick. And who got that one? Who got the last one?
J
Joe
Tizzo,
Joe McBride, right?
oh, no. Joe McBride. Yeah.
Yeah. And St. Jude gets the last. Okay.
Howdy,
All right.
Robert Caldwell. Good to see you, bud.
Okay, guys, this is the way it is. Let me get the card up here, and when he puts the stop in, we'll tell you who, what. Okay, there we go. All right, this is the card. The number 7 on 8. So 7, 8 is the winning number, and it's 90 is winning. I'm sorry?
Christopher Ty.
Christopher, congratulations. All right, Christopher. Now let's get back to trivia really quick.
All right. Well, hey, Ken, Victoria, y'all have a great day. I got to get back to work.
Right
Hey,
on, Frosty. Have a
thank
good
you.
one.
And thank you
Take
so
care.
much
Thanks.
for all you do.
Oh, happy to.
You work too hard.
I can't promise that one, but we'll talk.
Thank you again, Frostbite.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, who was the first woman to have 4 country albums reach #1 on the Billboard 200? Don't put an answer in yet. I'm gonna give you multiple. Hey, Paula. The answer is either Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, or Shania Twain. Who was the first woman to have 4 country albums reach #1 on the Billboard 200? Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, or Shania Twain? Paula, do you see who we have up here on panel today?
I do. What a treat.
Good morning, Paula.
Good morning, Victoria. Good morning, Can.
Hi, Paula. That was nice of you to say to Victoria.
Dies number 10. The answer is Carrie Underwood. I don't think we have 10.
I don't think so. I know I didn't say that, but I think I think we've had that question like 50 times and I still didn't get it right. That's pretty
Get it right. Okay, let me roll the dice. Okay,
Hi,
the dice
Eunice.
number 2. Who's number 2?
Lainey.
Ladybug. That's 2 for Lainey. Thank you, Lainey.
Hi, Shelby. Hey, Eunice.
All right.
Troublemaker. Whatever, Ray. Whatever. Settle down.
What position did the creator of the Game Boy originally have at Nintendo?
Oh, people are saying Chris Levine. Hang on.
Okay, let's go back and check.
Yeah, Chris Levine. I got Gold Sniping Farmer. Oh, because Chris Levine only put Ari Underwood. That's why. Yep, it was Chris Levine.
Yep, you're right. So sorry, Lainey. I'm just taking one away from you and giving it to Chris.
Sorry, guys.
Good catch, chat. Good catch.
Yeah.
Okay. Creator of the Game Boy originally have at Nintendo.
Sorry.
Oops, I gotta reroll, guys. The die is number 59.
Oh, Lord.
Aren't you glad we can re-roll though?
I am.
Okay. Whoop. That is number 1.
Charles.
Charles Latray.
Maybe I should have known.
Congratulations, Charles.
Well, you never gave the answer, did you?
Oh, it's janitor. Okay, all right. Here we go. Next one. Y'all better get this one. Oops, get back here. Y'all better get this one. Another name for table tennis. Good morning, Shelby.
Good morning. Wait for the go, you guys. Did I miss the go? Maybe I missed the go.
Number 21, must hello, Robert, and thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Good morning, Near Dust.
You love that thing. Okay, I'm not even going to worry with the big one because it's number 40. So I'm going to roll the little one. And it is number 8. The answer is ping pong.
Are you taking pong?
No. Well, is there any other game called Pong? I don't think so.
Yes, the first
Yes,
Atari game was
there's
called
an
Pong.
Atari game called
Okay,
Pong.
so then no, we won't take it.
Gold sniping farmer.
I got Bobcat.
What was the number?
8.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I got Bobcat
I got.
also.
You missed it by one, Can. That's the story of my life.
Yeah, sounds about right, huh?
It's always Paula and Victoria.
And Victoria, yeah.
Day late, dollar short, wrong place at the right time. Stranger in a strange land.
Black fly, Chardonnay.
Bobcat.
Isn't it ironic?
Okay, hang on.
Can needs a bobblehead doll, right?
Maybe he has one.
Of himself?
I said maybe he does.
Oh, maybe.
With the little guitar.
Yes, you totally need. I bet you there is a place you could get a bobblehead doll made.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
And that would be good to have for the St. Jude's auction.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, here we go. What famous singer of Blue Bayou dated California Governor Jerry Brown in the 1970s? Yeah, that's a little bit more than I would want to know about.
Ida.
All right.
Listen, you're gonna. This question could get you in trouble.
I know. What did I say? I said that's a little more than I wanted to.
Well, no, that's not what I'm talking about. You've had this question before.
We did? I don't remember.
And you accepted a certain spelling that, yeah, anyway. People are still talking about it, Ida.
Okay.
Paula.
The answer is Linda Ronstadt.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still what you're talking about?
Yes.
That's number 7. Well, we're not going into that, whatever it was, okay?
7. I see Victoria.
Hey, Navistar.
Maybe. I know I should refresh, probably.
I didn't get Victoria.
Okay, well, I need to refresh then, obviously, because...
Gold sniping farmer got Victoria. I got Victoria.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still got Victoria. I got Bill Gibson, Sterling, James Schultz, Laney, me, our live coin Q&A, Mike Schlieslice, and then Victoria.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I got Victoria that time. All right, Victoria. It's 2 for you, honey child. My sweet girlfriend.
Unfair panel advantage, right, Roseanne?
Well, we're not doing that one. I'm going to tell you that right now. That was sorry. All right. We've had this one before, but just anyway. In the movie or show or TV series, whatever you want to call it, Pinocchio, who sang When You Wish Upon a Star?
Makes no difference who you are.
Don't stop there.
I got no strings to hold me down. I got no strings on me.
I forgot that part. Don't know that one. Okay, the die. It's got to be rolled. Number 11. Answer is Jiminy Cricket. Or I'll accept Cricket or Jiminy because I think there's only one there.
Jack Goldman.
Jack.
That's who I get.
That's who I get. Congratulations.
I counted Jimmy.
Yeah.
I know, Bill. I just started
Yeah.
singing the other part. I just like that part from.
I like this song too. I like that song too.
And you know what? Now we'll have in our heads the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
It was an early morning medley of sorts.
Right? Pinocchio medley.
A 1 cup of coffee medley. It's not working. I need to go get another cup, clearly.
Does 2 songs constitute a medley? I suppose it could.
More like a mudley, I guess.
A medley.
What instrument does Ace Cannon play?
Camp Granada. Oh my gosh. Hello, Mudda. Hello, Fada.
Reading from Camp Hiawatha. Camp Granada. Bada, 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 bada. Hey, bada bing, bada boom, man. Camp's pretty good, yeah. Hey, pizza guy.
Oh my gosh, y'all are just wrong.
Well, we had to get that other song out of their head.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I don't want to be right then, I guess.
Right.
Oh, y'all are so funny. All right, dice number 12. Answer is saxophone or sax, whatever. That's S-A-X, Paula.
Man, I lost count. I
Sorry. Sorry, couldn't help it.
What was it, the number?
12.
12.
I got Victoria. Who do you got?
5, 6, 7,
4.
2. I got Victoria too. Okay, Victoria. Invisible River comes in with a $2 world mark piece number. Hello and thank you.
Word mark.
I get Victoria. If that's Victoria, that's 3 for her.
It is.
It is Victoria.
Yay!
Congratulations.
And we have a winner.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Victoria.
Congrats, Victoria, my sweet friend.
And thank you, Invisible River. Okay, let's get up here and see what Victoria wants. Do you want treasure box number 2, number 3, number 1, or 1, 2, 3? Which will it be?
I think I'll try 1.
Number 1. Number 1 doesn't have anything.
You put it on top.
It is it depends. It could be 1 or 2 things. It could be a buffalo round or it could be an Indian round. Whichever one you want.
I'll take it.
You don't care which one it is.
We can call it whatever you want. Yeah.
All right. Congratulations, Victoria. And now the card winner was Ladybug. Is Laney still in here? Joseph, Laney. Okay, Ladybug. Days at work. She'll take number 3. Number 3. That was Joe saying that. Oh, Joe, look at this. You don't get your choice. You just get a buffalo round. Or Lady does, rather. I'm not going to show him the bag and give him a choice. Ladybug.
I was privileged.
I'm sorry, what?
I was privileged.
Yeah, you got double. And Christopher Ty. Why do I feel like there's somebody missing? Christopher, do you want number 2 or do you want to pick something else? 2, please. Number 2 is a Sterling Ida heart. It says
right.
These little hearts that we all
Gary Goldberg.
Congratulations. Let me put Christopher's name on here. All righty. There we go. Congratulations, everybody. Y'all are all so awesome. Congratulations to the winner. And put all this away, and we're back in the real world.
The real world?
Real world. Okay. Can. Tell us again, you are doing the auction for Toys for Tots, and that is on the 26th. What time is it on the 26th? And he ran away. Okay.
Did he say what the final was for?
That was the next question to him.
Oh.
I just see Joe McBride.
Wake up, Mom, meatloaf.
St. Jude's. Okay, St. Jude's. All right, you got it.
He probably went to get more coffee or tea or whatever he's drinking this morning. Whiskey. Okay. I don't know.
Oh, where'd those come from?
I got my granddaughter the cutest little potty training seat yesterday. Oh my gosh, it had Minnie Mouse on it. Who knew?
Okay, I'm not sure who sent this in. This is kind of cute. Look at this. Let me get over here.
Be right back. I'm making coffee, he said. Yep.
Okay. This is a Thomas Jefferson Memorial something or other. What is this, Paula?
I don't know, but he said 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, November 26th on a Sunday.
Okay, good job. What is this, Paula?
It's some kind of token.
Okay, it's a token.
Probably, I don't know, it's some kind of token.
Okay, gotcha.
Looks like maybe something somebody got out of a gift shop or something.
Okay, gotcha. Did Can come back?
Paula, Joe, and Christopher said St. Jude's. What? Who? Joe and Christopher said St. Jude's.
Yeah, they both said St. Jude.
Oh, Christopher Ty? Is that
oh, I thought she was saying Paula, Joe, and Christopher. It's like, I didn't say.
No.
Is that what? What?
Good morning, Pizza Guy.
One Christopher Ty, yes. Both said can't go to St. Jude.
Thank you, Christopher.
1/10 gold from Colorado Prospectors and Gems, 220 shipped.
Okay, is Can back? Can are you back?
I don't know. He might be still making coffee.
I think so. Pizza Guy, hello.
Oh, you did write down what I said, right?
What?
For the date he gave?
Yes, I got it.
Okay.
Andrew, come on up. What the heck? How much trouble can y'all two get into?
November 26th. What date is Thanksgiving, you guys? What date is it this?
What day or date?
Date. I know it's always on a Thursday, right?
I was going to tell you that.
Is it always on a Thursday? I think so.
Yeah. The 23rd, I think.
Yeah,
It's
the 23rd. Okay. Next Thursday. Holy smoly.
Yeah.
I better. Okay. I think I'm. You know what? You guys want to hear a secret? I'm gonna whisper because everybody's in the other room. I think everybody is going to in-laws this year, and I was invited, but I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna stay home and get a TV dinner.
Thank you, J-Dog.
I sure am. Because Thanksgiving is so stressful. There's always a fight.
No way.
Oh yes. A mini vacation. I may, and I'm considering making myself a small little Thanksgiving dinner, like a small little turkey. Because I was going to get a chicken, but I can eat chicken anytime. A small little turkey and making myself a little sides of all the little fixins, and so I might do that too.
Diana said Bob and her are going to the casino.
There you go. Hey,
we won't go until Christmas.
They probably have good turkey dinners at the casino. Oh, yes, Eric, I could do that because that is the part of the turkey I enjoy. It would have to be one that had skin on it because I like the skin. I've never done turkey breast, but that's a great idea. Thank you.
Turkey, but I'll do chicken.
But when you think about it, like me cooking for myself was like no stress, right? No stress. I don't have to worry about when it's done.
Why would you have stress cooking for all of them?
I always do.
If you're going to the, other families, they should have all the cooking done, not you.
I'm not going. That's what I'm saying. I like them okay, but I'm not going. I have my reasons.
Okay.
I have my reasons. And my mom always said, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
But what will you tell them as to why?
Well, they've invited me before. They know I won't come.
Oh, okay.
It's just a formality, Victoria. It's just a formality. But they probably say the same thing about me. Oh God, we have to invite her, but I hope she doesn't come.
Oh no, not Paula.
She doesn't come.
Oh, you know what? You can kid around all you want, Paula, but you are a very charming and very great house guest.
Thank you.
You yell at me even though you say nope, not.
Well, that's why I only stay for 2 weeks, Ida. That's as long as I can fake it. 2 weeks is my limit.
I think she probably has the recorder now that says damaged. So good.
Damaged. Well, that's because 99% of the coins that you will find in circulation or in your pocket change are going to be damaged and not some mint error or a variety.
So, Can's back.
Can's back.
The doctor said I had Dane Bramage. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
She's got that down.
I want a second opinion.
Hey, what was the final total?
Okay, well, I was going to give you a second opinion, but that joke's kind of mean. I don't think it's true anyway. So,
second opinion, your breath stinks. No.
Oh, well, I could have said that. I don't know
Doc,
if it's true.
I didn't need you to tell me that. Like, I need to, anyways. We raised 33,000, and then the Blue Angels doubled it, so 66.
Oh, nice.
$6,718.
66,000. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I didn't contribute a dime to that because I'm as broke as a joke. But I hung out.
I donated my time.
There you go. There you go. I hung out. It's a great charity. Oh my gosh.
It is a.
Well, I am broke now.
Oh, you must have been there, Victoria, buying stuff.
I bought gold.
How many hours did it go? You guys were on forever.
The first day was 12, and then the second day, and we're learning, and we scheduled every one in the future now to at least 2 days, depending on we know about how many lots, and and it was hectic at Monday night, because Monday was the second day, and it was, and I want to just kind of put my hand out there in a gentle handshake to people in the coin community for just understanding that it took 2 days, and to come back is difficult, and to come back on a weeknight is difficult, and it went into the on the East Coast the wee hours of the night, and we made it clear that if you enter in the EOS giveaway, you don't need to be there, because we just we didn't want anyone to have to like stay up late and feel like they had to be there to win the giveaway and the streams and all that. And so it's just a learning process, and you just kind of it was bigger than they thought it was going to be, and 2 days is definitely more appropriate for that many lots.
Yeah, that's we understand that. We had to do the same thing with St. Jude. So
Paula, didn't you like the clock that they had up?
I did like that.
I want to do that. I don't know.
I did like the countdown clock. I did like that. We had a countdown, but it was not up visible. So
Be glad to show you how to do it, because Cash Money was the one who kind of taught us how to do it, and then Gunny kind of took it to his. Gunny likes to play around, and I got to thank my hand to Gunny, my good friend Gunny's Quarter Deck, because he's a 20-year veteran, and he and I are the ones that do the Coin Tribe together, and Toys for Tots is his baby, because he's a Marine. And he saved me. I mean, he really he saved me on Saturday in particular, but he did a lot of stuff behind the scenes of that. I'm not used to doing all that, and I had so many other things on my plate to toggle back between StreamYards and stuff for who's auctioning at one time, and then they'll go back to another person, and then they'll go back to the other person, and so all that takes a lot of a lot of concentration and stuff. And so Gunny took it over and started to do that. But moreover, Ida and everyone, he took that timer that used to be this like kind of big thing in the side, and he was able to like shrink it down so it was smaller, and he kind of he made it better. It
was out of the way and very plain to see. I would love to be able to use that.
He took a good idea and he made it better, and so we're happy to give that to you for St. Jude's, because
any help we can get would be great.
Absolutely.
Wait.
I do think that I think that St. Jude's went really smooth.
Oh, it did go really well. Yeah.
But we, because of the people we had behind it mostly, but I was so impressed with that clock.
It helps to keep the, it moving, so that people have an understanding of, okay, there is a finite amount of time, and then the mod will count it down in the chat, and then it's over. So and that was hard for me actually kind of to adjust to, because I'm used to just a laid back kind of format, and I felt really pressured, especially Monday, because we had a time constraint, and maybe that's why I was so like exhausted too, is just that was really a frenetic pace, and I'm not used to doing that in an auction. And so it was like, I'm trying to show the coins, and it's like, well, okay, you can't do that. You can't show all the coins. You can't even like scope stuff really, because there's no time.
Yeah.
But you could change the time too, couldn't you? Couldn't you change the time on it?
Yes. And so basically you download the clock, I guess, from YouTube, and then what they did is, how that it has that bar, and you can just kind of scroll on the bar, and
how long you want it.
Yeah, it'll be 2 minutes. Say it's a 60 or a 120 second clock, so it's 2 minutes. You can toggle, and you can go down to 1 minute, or you can go to 30 seconds, or you can go to a minute and a half, or a minute 34 seconds. You know what I mean? Like you go on.
So it was just the like countdown clock that people use before their stream starts and stuff like that, right? The StreamYard countdown clock.
I'm so non-techie, Paula. I mean, honest to God.
Oh, me too, brother.
I don't know what the hell it is.
Yeah.
They just, somebody like said they had it and it worked, and I was like, show us how to do it, please. And they did, and then Gunny kind of made it better, and we're happy to share it with y'all, because it helps it to keep it moving.
Yeah, we did something like that. We had each lot had we had to put time on each lot, because the same thing, we had so many lots, we knew how long it would take if we did it at certain time intervals.
Yeah.
But we didn't have a countdown clock to show everybody, and so that would be great for people to be able to visually see that.
I think it has helped.
And Katie, I wanted to ask you another question. When did you have a spreadsheet that showed everybody's what they paid, their address, all that stuff, or did they email you individually?
They emailed individually, so their information is not on the spreadsheet. So the donor is still on the spreadsheet, and the buyer and the winning bid and all of that, but they don't. None of their information is basically they forwarded their proof of payment to the Wounded Warrior Project, and then on the Wounded Warrior Project proof of payment is where their address is where their real name and address is. So then those emails were then forwarded to the auctioneer, whoever's holding that donation.
Well, we are putting all the people together to know who to send what where.
That's what takes a long time. That's why we need at least a week to just figure all that out.
See, we had St. Jude's made a spreadsheet. So all the donors that donated under that event, it showed up where that I could download it myself. Nobody else could see it, but I could download it.
Yeah. I was able to have a personalized link to her thing.
We kind of had, it sounds like similar, but it just wasn't through St. Jude's. We had we have an awesome guy named Adam J. Numismatic.
Right.
Adam J. Numismatic made the spreadsheet, did all the adjustments. If we had to buy it now, he did like lot 210.1 and 0.1 was Jay Tizzo getting one, the original one, and then Eunice got a buy it now. There were 8 buy it nows or whatever. Eunice got whatever that lot number 0.2. Licks got 0.3, and they all got the same thing, and so he was able to adjust on the fly too. But what it was he just kind of created it, like went with it, and then just updated it as
we have that kind of spreadsheet. We have that kind of spreadsheet.
She's talking about to organize all the names and addresses.
Yeah, addresses, shipping.
Yes, but one. And
we basically are just going off of the
people sending it to you.
Sending it the forwarded email with the item number, and basically it's just send us the forwarded email, a proof of payment with the item number, so that then we can send it to the right auctioneer who's holding that donation, and then we get clearance that they paid, and then we can release the item.
Well, see, that's how with the spreadsheet that I could download, it showed that it was paid, and that's how St. Jude sent it to me, showing it was paid in their address. I mean, I could download that, but
we're the ones manually putting paid or not paid or whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
and so it wound up being perfect for us, and
it was super easy
to find it. This year, I've got a call-in job, but they haven't returned my call yet. But I think that even if we don't get to have the same thing, I think I can make one.
Okay.
And that's my plan.
I hope you can find it again from them, because that sounded really helpful.
Yeah, it was really helpful.
It was very helpful. Very helpful.
Take care, Sterling Cannabis.
It can be done.
Bye, Sterling. Have a blessed day.
Sterling, have a good day, my friend. Be safe. But I think it can be done through Microsoft Form.
I'm with Paul.
Can see,
Yeah. As soon as you lost me at Microsoft.
And thank God for him. Thank God for Adam, because he was so able to and that's what I really just appreciate about the team that we had together, is that we were able to communicate so clearly. I was able to kind of give him my abstract kind of, this is how I kind of envision it, and he's like, oh, I can just block out, you can pick a color you want. Okay, green. Well, all your lots are green. All right, MLZB, pick a color, or whoever else, pick a color, and they were all color coded. And then he was able to like basically understand and put into practice what I was trying to convey to him as how I envisioned it to be user friendly for everybody, because I wanted it to really be user friendly for the people in the chat and the people who were buying, because
Right.
you just want it to be that way. You want it to be a good experience for them. And Adam was able to like really interpret what I wanted and articulate that on the spreadsheet, I guess is how I want to say it. He was a big gift.
Well, I think I think it turned out to be really good. It just the only thing it helped was that it made it much easier to when we went to shipping. What you got?
I have something, and when I was making my
showing
coffee,
us his sack.
Paula,
sorry.
I'm not going to touch that.
Eric.
Smart guy.
Really?
When I was making my coffee, I realized when you all were asking when Thanksgiving was, and you said a week from today, I was like, holy crap, because that means a week from Sunday is the Toys for Tots auction. That's really soon.
Yeah, that's really soon.
I have something that I would like to give away on behalf of the people who put on the Wounded Warrior Project benefit, and I'm going to do it. Is it okay if I kind of do it in my own way?
Sure, absolutely. Okay. Anything you want to do.
So this is going to be one guess only, please. There's no retractions. If you retract, you're out. And don't worry if you have the same number as somebody else. We will do a tiebreaker. Wait till I put the range in the chat, and let's say. All right.
Are you going to show us what you got?
Do you want to see now or after who wins?
No. Whatever.
All right. What is up is a $50 credit at the Toys for Tots benefit.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
So awesome. If the mods don't mind, or everybody's a mod, if somebody doesn't mind putting in the chat when the Toys for Tots auction is, it's November 26th. It's a Sunday at
3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, thank you, Paula. She remembers. All right, I have to put it in with my. All right, get ready for you'll have until I finish playing a little bit of a ditty. All right.
A little ditty about Jack and Diane.
Okay, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Again, one guess only, please. No retractions. If there is a tie, we will do a tiebreaker.
3 p.m. Eastern Time, Charles.
300 to 400. Go. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. This time, I feel my luck could change. Kill me, Sarah. Kill me again with love. It's gonna be a glorious day. So pull me out with the air crash. Pull me out of the lake. 'Cause I'm your superhero. We are standing on the edge.
Hit the wrong button.
The head of state has called for me by name, but I don't have time for him. It's gonna be a glorious day. change. So pull me out of the air crash, pull me out of the lake. I'm your superhero, we're standing on the edge. All right, get your guesses in.
I hit the wrong button.
All right, y'all. Good luck. This was the number of likes we got. I'm not a huge thing with that, but the reason I'm saying this is because AG47, I want to thank him. He said if we got 300 likes for the Wounded Warrior Project, the first day, that he would give $300 to the Toys for Tots auction ahead of time, and he would ask his employer to match it. His employer did match it, so we're already $600
Awesome.
into the Toys for Tots.
Awesome.
364 beautiful people liked that.
That is
first stream.
Good.
So thank you everyone for your support, and 364 is the winner.
Can I know now why why it's so stressful to you, because you're keeping all that in your brain.
I don't see a 364. Are you going?
It's closest without going over.
Without going over. Okay.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Price is Right rules.
Yeah.
What did you say, Ida? I missed what you said.
You said you had trouble sleeping and everything. You've just got all that you're holding all that in your brain. See, my brain can hold it all. It just kind of goes out the ear.
I know. And honestly, I've spent a lot of time outdoors because, I've been inside on my couch, doing this for, a few days, and basically spending time outdoors and playing songs just kind of gets my mind off of it.
I see brown sugar with 359. I think that's the closest without going over.
Yeah, so whoever's closest without going over.
Venture Deloa's got 359 also, so that'd be
but after.
No, it's okay. I said if as long as so we will do a tiebreaker. Mike Schleiz knows how I do it.
Oh, tiebreaker? Okay.
Well, if there's 3, did Licks get it as well?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, we get to do a tiebreaker. This adds to the excitement.
Trifecta.
We're here. We're doing it.
I like that wall hanging behind you.
We're riding. I know. I left it up.
Yeah.
Ida did this. Thank you, Ida.
But it looks good behind you where it is.
All right. So let me go back. Here's how we do it. Yeah. All right. Wait.
So it's a 3-way.
There's a 3-way, exactly. All right. Mike Schleiz has it. Brown sugar, Venture Deloa, and Licks. Right. Sugar, Venture, and L to the IX. Okay, here's how we're going to do it, my friends. Each person will be represented by one of these. We have Licks, we have Sugar, and Venture. Fold them up nice and neatly.
Oh, I know how you do that.
No particular order.
What does he do? He eats them, and the first one to come out. Never mind.
That's pica. That's eating of non-nutritional substances.
It is pica. I know.
Psychological disorder on the DSM-5.
Yes.
I don't recommend eating non-nutritional substances.
No.
It is really bad for you and could be deadly. Yes. So please
don't eat your own hair either, because that's really ugly.
Yeah, well, trichotillin.
That's what happened. That's what happened to Can.
Is when you
Trichotillomania.
Trichotillomania, yeah, is when you have
pull your hair out.
Without pulling your hair out. Yeah. I had it. Don't do it. I'm just that's not funny. All right, so we're gonna do this. This is a 2. Hold on, let me make the 2.
You kept your eyebrows. That's a good thing. People, I know eyebrows look kind of weird.
Well, they accent my eyes. All right, so we've got 1, 2, or 3, and I'll ask someone in the chat. How about Diana? Diana Bobville Coins, will you please choose 1, 2, or 3, and that will signify our winner? And then I'm not really reading the chat, but if somebody could let me know what she picks.
Sure.
Diana, will you please pick
Roseanne's
1, 2,
cat has pica.
Hairball. Hairball.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
2.
Number
Two.
2.
All right, number 2 is going to be our winner. Whoops, I put it in the wrong hand. All right, I'll show you guys the rest of them too. But here's number 2, and the winner is Brown Sugar.
Brown Sugar. And Brown Sugar had it first too.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Congrats, Brown Sugar. That was 2. Here is number 3, just for posterity. Venture Delo.
And there's John Shank.
Number 1 must be
Hi,
next.
John.
John, what's
You
up,
need
John,
it.
my friend?
all my options.
Congratulations, Brown Sugar. You don't have to email me or anything. We know each other and have done many trustful things commerce-wise. So you will get a $50 gift certificate. And also, I wanted to mention, if you're not able to go to that one, Brown Sugar, it'll forward on to another
Nice.
Coin Tribe event, or you can use it if you don't at a can auction. So winner items.
John Shank. What? There's John Shank.
How are you,
Something.
John?
Do you need John Shank, Ida, or something?
I got this coming to you, my man. You got something to look forward to, and you got a lot of people here.
John, we're glad you're back.
And you're one of the reasons I came up this morning, John. I want you to know that.
What happened? What happened?
Well,
he was in a way, and he reached out for help, kind of, and
Aww.
he got supported, and I hope that he's back and is kind of through that moment. Because Ida, can you bring me back to everybody, please?
Nice.
so sorry.
I didn't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
But John, I came up this morning literally because I was reading what was happening with you and Frosty kind of reaching out to you. And no, John, you didn't do anything wrong. You reached out and you got support that you needed, and
Awesome.
And what I wanted to say is reach out to me today if you want to, anytime. I'll email you right back, and you just got to get through that moment. Cheers, buddy. Just know that you're not alone, and if you get through this moment, things can just, your whole perspective can change.
I think he was talking about like the email thingy or something. We love you, John.
Somebody's gonna have to fill me in, because I don't know what's or not. It may be none of my business. Probably none of my business. So that's why I don't know about it. So never mind. But John Shank, if you need my prayers, I am really good at praying. So let me know, and I'll pray for you anyway.
He's battling something, and he's hurting right now, and he let people know in the chat and was open to getting.
Thank goodness he was.
Support.
Well, I'm sure glad.
Yeah.
Oh.
And John, stay off that Harley, okay?
Yeah.
But anyway, Ken, thank you so much for coming in this morning. It's always a pleasure having you. You know that.
Of course it is.
Thanks for having me.
And I want to get with you sometime between now and whenever with that clock and Gunny or whoever I need to get with. That's awesome. For the auction. How many lots did y'all have?
How many what?
Lots did y'all have on the auction?
Oh God, almost like 400, I think.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Oh, I want to show people now before I forget what also will be. You mentioned this behind me. I'm gonna go grab what also will be up for bids, and this is a special one for the Toys for Tots auction from a special lady. I'll be right back.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
I do too.
Anyway, I think you guys have all seen it, but we'll let him show it anyway.
Ida, the special lady.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think so.
Maybe. I don't know, Angel. We'll find out.
John Shank
are
sent you a
supposed to
text,
use it.
Ida.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
looking. I'm looking for it right now. Just hang on.
My eye's draining today.
Your eye is draining or straining?
Draining.
Draining. Oh.
Holy cow, John. John, can I show a picture of this?
He said you can show my leg.
Let me look at this.
Ooh.
Look at this. I'm not gonna try to. I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Look at this.
You got company.
Holy cow! I know. That's what it was.
Ouch.
Look at that. And he says his chest is the same weight. Oh,
Oh.
it hurts, doesn't it?
Ouch.
Holy cow. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I have company in here, so we have about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna.
What kind of company?
I can't tell. Oh, you want to see?
Ida, do me a favor after today.
Yes.
Sometime today when you get a chance, restart your router.
Okay.
Because your internet's just been a little
wonky.
Cutting out a little bit.
Like, yeah, cutting out. And so.
Yeah. Okay, I will do that. I sure will, because I've noticed it too.
Okay. I didn't say anything before because I thought maybe it was me, but
I think Ida's hiding a guy over there in the corner.
No, he's hiding himself. He's got the
Mike,
most gorgeous hair. Hi, Mike.
Mike, you're muted. Unmute your mic, Mike.
Can't hear you. Like,
Unmute your mic,
we
Mike.
can't hear you.
You're,
You can't hear us either.
Hi, Mike.
he's muted.
How about
There
now?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh, can show that again.
Wait,
I
let
gotta
me
send that guy some money.
hold on.
No, the Wounded Warriors. The Wounded
Yeah, I
Warriors.
know. He
please.
sent me over the link. I'm gonna try to figure it out.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
real computer girl's not here.
I sent
No worries. I understand.
Oh my
I depend on my
gosh.
missus for the computer help. So this comes from Ida, and it is just incredible. She went
Wow.
out of
Wow.
her way to just make this for the Toys for Tots, and someone is going to really enjoy this. She also went out of her way.
Did you see the little Indian headband on the bear
Yeah.
for the tribe?
I did. I noticed all the little things, and she knew that I probably would not have it, so she gave me a little reminder, and it's a frame. Ida, this is just incredible, and the craftsmanship is,
Can.
yeah.
Guys, sorry to ask this again, but let's hopefully we'll pray that Char makes it home safe.
Yes.
She got bad news yesterday. Her and I talked about it before it happened. She's praying that her cousin wouldn't pass on her birthday, but he did. He passed at 3:30 yesterday afternoon. So I'm sorry to bring bad news again, but we knew it was coming, and so she's there now. She's thank God that she stopped on her way out because she was worried about that happening before she got back.
Oh, bless her heart. Yeah, well, she's gonna be in our prayers for sure, Mike.
Yeah, I didn't sleep real good last night thinking about everything. Because there's nothing I can do for her. She's out there, I'm here, and anyway, I know she's taking it tough.
We love you, Char, if you're listening. Probably not, but
hang in there.
Can that quilt is absolutely amazing.
Well, she's on your time, Paula.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's in Vancouver, Washington.
Oh man, I wish I would have known she was this close.
Yeah, I thought I told you she went to Washington.
No, I didn't know.
Miss Ida, didn't I say that when she left?
Yes.
I didn't know
it didn't dawn on you.
I didn't know it was this Washington.
Yes, no, we're not going to the.
Arlington messed up too, Mike.
We went to Washington. She went to Washington State.
What's up, Ken?
I'll be right back. I got to wrestle with this and try to fold it up again.
He doesn't want us to see it, him struggling.
It
That's why
is
he
really,
didn't,
really beautiful, though.
okay.
Miss
I'm
Ida
like-
does really good
I feel
work.
like a damn octopus. I'm trying to like sit here and still like. I'll be right
She
back.
does really good work.
She does amazing.
Well, that's going to be in the Toys
But,
for Tots auction November the 26th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what time that is Central, probably.
Eastern Standard. That on Central, you just back it an hour. If it's 5 o'clock, it'll be 4 o'clock here.
So it's going to start 2 o'clock here?
What if they're having it at 3? It's 2 o'clock. Yes,
Yeah.
back up
Okay.
an hour.
See, I get it just backwards. I try to do the other way.
In Paula's case, you got to back up 3 hours.
Yeah.
Well, are you surviving without the little wifey there, Mike?
Of course she's not.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm really missing her cooking and stuff. I don't like to cook for just myself. I have a couple of times since she's been gone, but mostly I'm going out to eat. He did it.
Yay!
We're gonna give you a cookie. But yeah, no, I miss her. She decided at first she was debating on her and her mom staying for Thanksgiving. She is going to leave on Saturday. She's ready to come home. She just,
Yeah.
everything happening there and everything happening here. She's just been pulled apart. And so I just told her just take it easy, do whatever you need to do. I'll be waiting.
Yeah.
And
And do you have trouble keeping your head open?
Hmm?
I mean, you have trouble keeping your head up?
Yes.
Yeah, you get cricks.
You need a bobblehead, Miss Clinker.
There you go.
Well, we need to get her a squirrel that bobbleheads, then she'll know how to move.
That's right.
Get a squirrel bobble.
Well, I'm so sorry that happened on Char's birthday. That just sucks.
Yes.
Shar bought me a couple new shirts. I'm wearing one. It's finally getting cool enough to wear it. We went to Nashville. It was usually that time of year, it's around 40, 50 degrees. It stayed 80 the whole time we was down there. It was warmer there than in Grove, and that's unusual. So that goes to show you this global warming is really messed up.
Yeah.
And then right after we left, the next day, if we would have stayed one more day, it was dropping down to 50. The high was only going to be 50.
Wow.
At that show, they didn't believe in turning that AC up either. So I had a short sleeve, and I was still sweating.
Oh my goodness. Ida, I love you. I'm gonna go. Everybody have a great day.
Okay.
And congratulations on your amazing auction. Yay, Wounded
Enjoy your
Warriors.
bacon candy.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Bye, guys.
you. Good
Bye.
to see you.
And I'm going to have to
Bye-bye.
make you something like that behind you because that looks really good hanging on your wall.
Right?
So I'm going to have to make you something like that because that looks really good hanging on your wall.
I know, right? I like
Yeah,
it.
it ain't gonna stay on my wall long because
Yeah, Mike's gonna fight me over it, and I'm like, nope, no thanks.
no, actually, I'm gonna be donating that to the vets.
Are you?
Here,
Very
yeah,
nice.
in Miami. They don't even know they're getting it yet.
I love hearing that.
I usually they have a museum there in Miami, Oklahoma now, and so I gave them some swords and stuff over the years. One of them was actually from 1862. I keep giving them little stuff here and there, and a few others. There's other people here in this area that does the same thing as I do. We support them, even though I never served. I really respect the guys that did.
I haven't either, and I do as well, Mike. And I thank you for letting us know kind of where it's gonna
So,
rest.
guys, if you're planning on coming up and seeing me, you better make it quick, because it's only going to hang here maybe 2 weeks tops. Otherwise, go to the museum and see it. Guys, they do not charge to walk that museum, but they do have a plastic container that they take donations in. And every dime you give, just remember when you go to one of them places, it don't have to be here because there's places all over the United States. You're helping another vet when you do that.
Right on.
So when I go there, I know I don't have to pay. Not only do I donate that, I always put money in that little container for them.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Guys, I got to get out of here and go to work. I have someone in here already. And
Really? I'm not going to believe that. David told me different.
No, she's got a guy hiding around the corner.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
the guy hid over here in the corner.
Well, I can't see him, so I don't. I'm going to have to keep it in my. Oh, now I see somebody moving back there.
See the leg? Oh, they're moving.
Okay, guys, have a great day.
everyone.
I'm sorry I got up here late. I just
Trying to
have
get
a lot of stuff going on.
That's
And I will get that money sent to you. If I don't do it this week, it'll be Monday because my wife will be back to do that for me.
You just get her
I'm trying
home
to figure it
safe and
out.
make me happy, okay?
Yep. Send in strong.
Love you all.
All right.
Bye, guys.
All right.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Keith.
you will.
I appreciate you coming in.
ERC.
All right.
Guys and Chad, thanks for coming in. You know, I love you all, and don't get into any trouble we can't get you out of. And have a great day. Give an extra prayer for John Shank and for Shar. And we will talk to you all tomorrow. Love you guys.
You too, Miss Ida. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let me get out of here.